I'm not that young, but for the younger women, I wish I met Evie maybe 10 years ago. So I probably wouldn't have rushed. I had my first daughter, only 6 months into the relationship with my husband right now, but I still love my husband very much. But I was rushed. I felt like I could have probably taken a step back and maybe we're at even a better place. But, God's given me 2 great daughters, but it's this type of story. I'm so proud of our HRs to put something like this, because it's this kind of things that really inspires, motivates, and I hope you guys really, really appreciate what we're trying to share here today. And thank you so much, Evie, for sharing this story. But what is your typical day like? You're so busy, and the other day I talked to James. Oh, she's traveling. Oh, she's doing this. Oh, so so busy. And a single mom.
My interest here. Yeah. Am I busy every day? This is Jordan. Say hi to Jordan.
Hi. You are busy every single second of the day.
You see my schedule? So pretty much it's like every morning. God, I don't even know.
How do you start your day? What time do you start your day?
So I wake up around 7. I meditate for 20 minutes. This is the new thing I started about 2 years ago, because I realized every single day when I get up, I have a million things like in my mind. And by meditation, I realized that I can't do everything. Like you just can't. You can't do everything. You could do everything, but not everything going to be 100%. And I wanted to make sure I do the best as I can. So what I did is when I do meditation, I kind of clear my mind. So whatever that come up right after my meditation, that's the thing I need to go do. I know we talk a lot right now, but normally when I get a working mode, once I start my day, I'm very short with work. So sometimes people might think that I'm not being nice or not being friendly. And that's the thing about women, being a woman, people are always expecting you to be, hi, how are you? Oh yeah, they want you to be more caring and nurturing. And then if I'm a man, and then my client comes to me, they won't expect that from me. But because I'm a female attorney and I do family law, they feel like they're kind of like, can you do this? Can you do that? And they're expecting you to be more taking care of them, more like nurturing, babysitting. And then I'm like, I could babysit, but I'm charged by an hour. That hour that he just took away from me, I could give it to my son. So my son is small, right? So for me, that's why I have to learn, I have to set a boundary. So what I do is in the morning, that 20 minutes is my time. And then I think as women, we're so hard on ourselves. We want everything to be perfect, we want everything to be right. We feel like we have to be a good mother, we have to be a good girlfriend, we have to be a good daughter because we have to take care of our parents. Especially with Chinese, I'm sure a lot of family, we have this family value thing, I know that. And then I have to be running the firm and also the new company that I just started and the nonprofit, right? So it's kind of like, how am I going to make sure that everybody's okay? I'm not even talking about pleasing everyone because I give up on that long time ago. This is me. You like me, you don't like me. I don't know what else I can do because it's not going to change. I don't have time to change to make you happy because I think happiness comes within. So if you have any judgment against me, that's your issue. It has nothing to do with me. So I think I'm going to reach the point where I'm comfortable with that now. But what I feel bad, what I'm thinking about is how am I going to make sure everyone is okay? And then I think having a child kind of made me become more nurturing that way. And then I wanted to take care of my staff, I want to take care of my son, I want to take care of our community. So if you realize that one person doesn't matter anymore because all of us are connected to each other for a reason. Why we here, the energy that we have in this room, say a lot about you and me and how we create everything together, right? It's like in this room, this moment, how you feel, what I can express myself to you, and how you express that feeling towards me, that's make us bond in this room. So because of that, I wanted to make sure every single day, the people that I connect with, the people I'm talking to, the people whoever I have any action with, somehow we are connected. And that takes a lot of energy. That actually takes more energy than actual work. But I love every minute of it. So every morning I meditate and then I'm thinking, okay, what I need to do and what I have to do would make sure I connect with somebody today, right? So this is actually the best thing today for me, because I'm coming here and connecting with all of you and with all the women, which, you know, I'm super proud of being a woman. If I can change an agenda in my next life, I will still choose to be a woman. Because I think women are smarter, we're awesome, we kick ass, right? So I want that, and I wanted to make sure everybody feel that way here, and especially with how it is with medical equipment and technology. You don't have to feel rushed to do anything anymore, right? I have my son do surrogate, because when I froze my egg, I guess, you know, you have to go to hormone, and then I had a tumor since college. I have no idea, right? So when I went to froze my egg, I guess because the chemical or hormone that I was having, it made my tumor grow much faster. So I actually didn't realize I had this tumor like a grapefruit this big until the second time I froze my egg again when I was 35. So then when I had my son, he was like, well, we better take that out, because if I didn't take that out, I could have just lose one of my follicles. So, you know, it's kind of interesting how when you do think there's always a reason for things. Well, I don't know if there's always a reason for things. I think sometimes we just justify things happening by saying something. But I do think that people are meeting people for a reason, and your energy level connect the same energy level. So always keep positive energy, because you attract those, right? Because you know how sometimes people, you meet these people, they're like, gosh, she has such a bad luck. Everything that was bad with her. Right? I know all of you guys have a girlfriend like that. It's like, yeah, you know, every single time, and she drained all the energy out of me, right? And then you cannot pick up her phone call because you feel bad for her, right? And then you feel obligated, and with all the story that she's telling you, it's like she's the worst luck. But you know what? You create your own luck. You really create your own destiny. And it's how you put it out there. It's your intention, it's your feeling, it's your energy. So always keep positive energy, no matter how tired I am, no matter how bad day I am. I always remind myself that. And I wanted to remind all of you guys that, because there's a reason why we're all connected today. And it's for me to pass that message to all of you. So.
Thank you. I think, you know, I was just looking at the time.